Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Reviewed. Wearing one of my old school Sparks Whiskey Review shirts. If you'd like one, let me know. I'll make another batch. But anyway, well, I'll get one made. Anyway, so I got my new tie hat. In the mirror, it says hat, so it's my tie hat. This is another edition of Friday. Anyway, that sounds stupid. This is TAHWAHKARO's Texas Rye Malt Whiskey. Handcrafted from grain to glass. It says, when we set out to make our Texas Rye Malt Whiskey, we didn't know quite where it would lead us, but knew we wanted to bring something special to a category we already loved. Beginning with the same rye malt we use in our bourbon, we waited as the rye aged and revealed this explosion of unexpected flavors. The first sip is like I'm not going to read that. Read too much. So this one is bottled at 105 proof. So not only does it have really amazing flavors, or it's very flavorful, it's got enough alcohol to get you there in short time. So without further ado, this is TAHWAHKARO's Texas Rye Malt. So I know the first word it said was vanilla, but I haven't got vanilla on this one. And I sold 4 bottles of this the other weekend whenever I did my tasting at the liquor store at Heritage Wine and Spirits, Longview, Texas, Highway 259. So it's spicy, but it's unlike any other rye I've ever had, because there's no heavy grain, hayfield type notes that I get from it. Trying to warm the glass up. The glass was cold. And I know I've told this story before, but back in the day, or you go back, I can't talk. If you go back and you find the video, and I'll put it in the up above, you'll find links to the TAHWAHKARO videos. I'll try to start doing that with all of my videos. If I find that I'm going to get reviews, multiple reviews on certain brands, words are dramatically hard. If I find that I'm going to get a lot of different reviews on certain brands, I'll just create their own subcategory or playlist, so you can go up and you can watch all those videos together. But I did do a distillery visit in Grapevine, and this was before this ever even hit the shelf. And I want to say it was roughly a year old at the time. This one says age not less than 1 year, but I bet they're coming up on 2 years now. And we're looking at possibly getting I can't stay on track. We're looking at possibly getting a barrel pick through Heritage Wine and Spirits. Hopefully, I'd like for them to get the 2-year cask strength rye. I think it would be amazing. It's like 130 proof now. Yeah. But let me go ahead and get into this. Yeah. Effervescence is like the word that comes to mind whenever you drink this. It's almost refreshing. It's like if you took a peppermint patty, or peppermint patty. That's chocolate covered. Yeah, peppermint patties, whatever they are, like a York peppermint patty. Yeah, it's almost that same type of mintiness, but with the chocolate wrapped around it. It's a York peppermint patty. I don't know where they're getting vanilla, Justin. I don't know. I'm sure it's in there somewhere, but I don't get it. But it's zesty, peppery, minty on the front, and then it's just pure chocolate on the back. And it's like not quite dark chocolate, but maybe milk chocolate, the sweeter milk chocolate. And the story that I was trying to tell, and you can go watch that video where I go to the distillery, and they allow me to get a bottle of whiskey straight from the barrel pick, whatever. And the flavors that I got off that liquid whenever it was coming out of the barrel, because I had to siphon it, it was amazing. It really was. So in my opinion, this whiskey is better served warm. I think chilling it doesn't do it any favors. Warming it up a little bit in your glass, or putting a towel around it or something, I don't know, but warm it up a little bit, and those flavors really start to get active, and the chocolatey notes are just amazing. This is probably one of my favorite ryes. I definitely, I wanted to say at the beginning of the video this was the best rye in Texas, but I've only had like maybe 2 or 3 different ryes that was produced here in Texas. This and Balcones, and I like this one better than the Balcones rye. They're 100 proof rye. It's just, I think it's something about the malting process. It removes all that hayfield funk, that grainy funk that you normally get from heavy ryes, or even high rye bourbons. But it's all just peppermint, black pepper, chocolate. Yeah, it smells delicious. It smells like mouthwash you want to drink with chocolate. Alright, I'm going to get one more sip and we'll call it a day. Again, spicy pepper, black pepper, peppermint. It's not super spicy. Maybe, that was the second sip, but it's I tried to inhale that one. It's a York peppermint patty. That's pretty much what it is. If you like York peppermint patties, you'll love this. What is it, Bonnie? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. We were teaching Bonnie how to do tricks. Teaching Bonnie how to do tricks. She loves beer, so she'll do tricks for beer. She's learning how to hug. Give me a hug, Bonnie. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, Bonnie. It's a good girl. Yeah. I'll see if I can't post that video. Maybe. That was a big yawn. So anyway, that's all I got. It's if you're a fan of rye whiskeys and you're in an area where you have access to TAHWAHKARO, man, it's something you should pick up. And I want to say it runs about $60, but for such a good whiskey at such a young age, at a high proof, at 105, well, screw you then, buddy. At 105 proof, I think it's a pretty good deal, personally. It's my opinion. I might be a little biased. I don't know. I like them. I got a hat. I sell whiskey for them. And I wouldn't sell whiskey for anybody that I didn't like or I didn't appreciate their products. So, probably a little biased. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Like the video, please. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. Tell people about it. Check the description below for all the links to help out with the bills around the house. Go over to Patreon. Give me $1. Let me hold $1 every month. You tell them, Bonnie. Don't forget, check out the Bearded Idiots. And like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.